Today I'm going to read you a fun book titled Arthur Locked in the Library. I hope you enjoy this book. Let's begin the chapter. Chapter 2. Heroes and Heroines. That's what Arthur and Buster talked about on their way home from school. Who's your favorite? Buster asked. I mean, there are a lot of heroes to choose from. I know we're studying the ones from real life, but what about Robin Hood or Hercules? Or the Bionic Bunny, said Arthur. Buster nodded. Exactly, he said. Arthur wasn't sure he had a favorite. He had always liked reading stories about heroes, but he had never thought much about what made them the way they were, or which ones he liked best. You know what I really like about heroes? Said Buster. What? Well, that they are so heroic, so brave. I wish I could do half the things they do. Me too, said Arthur. He paused. Do you think heroes ever call their friends marshmallows? Buster wasn't sure. I know one thing. If they do, they don't worry about it later. Arthur nodded. It would certainly help things if he could be a little more heroic himself. When Arthur got home, he found D.W. talking on the kitchen phone. He said, "What?" D.W. gasped. She listened for a moment. I can't believe it, she went on. Well, I suppose I can. Nothing Arthur does really surprises me. She glared at her brother. Arthur shook his head. He was being glared at a lot lately. Who are you talking to? He asked. D.W. ignored him. Uh-huh. Well, he should talk. Guess what he looks like in his pajamas? No. But I like that one. Give up? D.W., Arthur shouted. A dumpling. He looks like a soggy dumpling. Arthur reached for the phone. D.W. held her hands up to stop him. Okay, she said. I'll tell him. Bye. She hung up the phone. Wasn't that for me? Said Arthur. Yes and no, D.W. smiled. I have to give you the message because Francine isn't talking to you. She's not? D.W. laughed. You can't go around calling someone a marshmallow and expect her not to care. I didn't know it was such a big deal, said Arthur. I mean, I like marshmallows. D.W. was not impressed. To eat, maybe, but not to look like. Arthur rolled his eyes. So what was the message about? He asked. Francine says to meet her at the library tomorrow at 3, but you can't speak to her because she's not speaking to you. Arthur sighed. D.W. stuck her nose in the air. And I don't blame her. But how are we supposed to get any work done if you're not speaking? D.W. wedged her finger at him. You should have thought of that before you started calling people's names. And with that, D.W. went upstairs, leaving Arthur thinking that if he were a hero, he wouldn't be in this mess. Did you enjoy the story? Next time, I'll read you more an exciting chapter. Then see you next time.